Good morning. Good morning. Here, quick, show them. Show them.
Okay, so this is the pangolin, the cutest animal ever. It carries its babies on the tail. I don't know about the cutest ever, but it's pretty cute. It's that. This is the BBC News this morning.
God, look at it.
This is not the pangolin. This is a different one, I think.
That's cute too.
That's that. Look at that.
That's cute.
It looks like a twig, a branch.
Really cute. Oh, I think last time I vlogged really tiny bit at breakfast. We vlogged Eric and cute animals. It's the cute animal day apparently. Natalie's here. The cute animal, yay!
Well, in one of the videos, the one right before the We Dance Day you uploaded, you were talking about something that had happened, and I was like, wait, has that happened like already?
Hang on, which?
I think so. The one before the We Dance Day, like the last vlog, not this
one.
Something was referred to like of a past event.
Right.
And I was like, wait, is that like... I just couldn't, like the time got really confused.
It's so confusing.
Did that already happen in a vlog yet? Or like... have the vloggers not, like, has the vlog world not seen it because it happened in our past, but it hasn't happened in the vlog's past yet?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like, so confusing.
What day is it?
It's really confusing. So the vlog that I uploaded last night, Natalie's not in it, we're just trying to work out why. Because we're like, is that when Natalie was sick? But no, but you don't know Natalie's been sick. Well, it's also weird too, because you don't know yet that I have twisted my ankle. And you don't know, and so they watched the We Danced Day yesterday, and you probably didn't notice, but you're like, maybe you did. You're like, why is Laura not really dancing in this We Danced Day? But you don't know because we haven't caught up with videos. Oh, seriously. Vlog, wait. Okay, now you can talk.
But should I say the whole thing?
Yeah, go. Now you've got you. Go.
Okay, so basically, we're writing this blog post about Laura's journey, entrepreneurial journey, and so I said to Heather, like, it would be really amazing to put a screenshot of Laura's old website, because I just feel like it's always so, like, one, interesting, humbling, whatever, to see, like, the various versions, of just, like, there were versions before this version, and so then I was, like, remembering, I'm like, I'm pretty sure you can find websites that have chronicled older versions of websites. So I just did a quick Google, and it's coming up kind of like janky, but the copy is there and the photos are there. And so I'm like looking at Laura's website. I feel like I can't even talk right now. I'm looking at Laura's website. I'm like tripping out because in May of 2013, we like had our little like first like business chat thing. And I just remember being like, oh, I need to, like, come prepared, so let me go to Laura's website and, like, read it. Read this about me page. It is so long, I, like, can barely even read it. And it's so funny because by the end of the summer, you got the new website, so I didn't ever look at it again, obviously, because it's quote-unquote gone, even though clearly I'm time traveling, so it's not gone. And it's just so crazy. My head is, like, buzzing. Rachel's actually passed out and curled into a ball.
Aww.
It's, like, just so
How come?
Like, crazy. And it's just crazy because it's, like,
Show us.
I could have never gotten it a year and a half ago, whenever that was. It went so over my head.
That's only a year and a half ago?
Almost 2 years, like a year and a half, like a little more than a year and a half ago.
That's crazy. Here, show us. Show the camera or read it, or I don't know.
Read it? Oh my god, it's so long.
Not the whole thing.
Hold on. This is the...
I know, why doesn't it look right?
It's just, I think it's just like probably in like basic versions, but it's like the graphics are all there. So this is like Laura's old, like, who am I? And then basically I'll just scroll over because it's like 10 years long. It's so cute, the picture of your dad and talking about how he like makes stuff out of chicken wire.
Yeah.
And stuff, like, just so sweet. Like, so crazy. So many things. Answer. Are we human? What is your story? And, like, talking about how you started making the drawings and, like, all the sites, and I just feel like you reading Eric's book.
Totally.
And I just feel like Rachel and I just looked at each other, we're like, this is, like, the beginning of, like, universal health principles.
Totally.
Like, this is like this is the sales page. You know, like, I mean, obviously not future versions, but like
totally.
This is just like epic download.
I know.
It's crazy.
I know. Have you ever watched my Laura's Mission video? You must have done.
I don't know.
You haven't?
What video?
Laura explains her mission. It's old. It was after me and Eric were together, but it's pretty crazy.
Is it on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to watch it. But my head feels like it's like levitating. It's really weird. And it's just so crazy that like you were just on this ship doing all of this, and like we weren't a part of it yet. I know. Like, it's just amazing.
I know. It's crazy. All by myself, making enough energy to bring you in. Like, no, you will get it. Like, you will come in. I know, right?
Especially though that like none of it landed with Jess. When she like. Oh my god! Like, this is as if I am reading it for the first time. It's so crazy. And then seeing the picture of you and Eric in ballet class, it's like, I know that studio. It's so crazy.
I know, right?
It's really trippy. It really is time travel.
I know. Imagine me trying to explain this to anyone before anyone else had experienced it.
What?
Imagine trying to explain this to someone before anyone else had experienced it.
I know. Where was that part that we said was like so oh, the I knows. Where was like that? The I knows at the bottom. No, I think it was more out. Oh. So. There. I know that you're... Here, I'll put it this way. I know that you need the whole picture and all the pieces to really leap beyond. I know that information... I know that the physical body is as changeable, and that matter follows energy. You can't just change the physical if the underlying information remains the same. You have to shift both. I know that the science of the body unites with the science of the universe and is the language of health. And I know that I'm here to share that and empower you to go to your next level. I know that for all of us to evolve to the next level of human beings, we need to recognize our connections inside and out. We all have the same fundamental function. Our bodies are designed to heal themselves. Our mind affects our body, and our body affects our mind. In fact, they are one and the same. We are a system of energy information that is constantly being informed and informing the world around us, constantly changing. If your shoulders are tight, you will not be able to be a relaxed person. Meditation is not a thing to do, but a state of living. We are designed to be human beings, not human doings. Creating in the physical world is as essential as creating in the intangible world. Anything can happen if you believe. I know that for our planet to heal its wounds, it needs us humans to recognize our connections and really feel it, know it, that we are all part of one human family. Yeah, and then it's like you want to go deeper. So, yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Totally. I know, it makes my diaphragm shake too.
An abstract concept before you feel it, really feel it where you know it. Remember, most people are still buying into concepts, beliefs, laws that are confusing and not functional. The laws of the universe that are taught in school and common knowledge are wrong. The same with healthcare. You are not a bunch of symptoms waiting to be diagnosed or suppressed, and movement holding your muscles, squeezing and tightening will only result in imbalance and injury. It's a collective illusion. Now is the time that if our planet is to move out of its energy crisis and find a new way, each individual needs to connect to another reality, a reality where energy flows through. The body itself, bones and muscles can move, and the universe is not an abstract concept. Connections to all things need to be tangibly felt in the body in a real and physical way. Your body is not just carrying you around like a head on a box. You are geometry, information. You are a universe unto itself. unto yourself, and there is a science to show this, but unless you can feel this as a reality in your day-to-day life, nothing will change. You can talk manifestation all you like, but if you neglect the bigger picture that is being drawn through you, you are likely to be constantly fighting against the flow and stuck in your patterns that you've always had. We are at a point in history when it is no longer about knowing information. It's not about your credentials, nor your education. It's not about how much money you have or don't have. It's about what can you embody, what are you living. The internet is changing the way we live our lives, do business, access knowledge, and it's constantly changing. Now resources are less of a factor and information is free. There is something that needs to happen. Discernment and embodiment. Do you want to be something different? Be ahead, be heard, and take a stand for what is real. Just cool. And you go into other stuff, but it's so cool.
This is really trippy.
I kind of feel like I'm just realizing it's like when Einstein or Darwin or like any of these you know, people in the world who like have created these like systems for what we base everything off of, like that was an idea and like a something through them, and like the fact that this is that too. This really is universal health principles. It's like amazing to read. It's amazing.
So cool.
And the fact that we can have this experience.
I know.
Being vlogged.
Being vlogged, I know. All in the story, because you're your story and creating the story, and it's all just information traveling through the vacuum state of existence. Smile, everyone, from the future and the past, and the now. Oh.
Oh my gosh, this is so crazy.
Epic.
I think my mind feels like sort of mind blown.
Yeah.
I know.
You're like, what happened to Rachel and Jess? Oh, they're pat.
Yeah, they read Laura's about page that, you know. And the thing was, I knew, like, it was so advanced and, like, going to go over most people's heads, and yet I knew it had to be written, you know.
It's just so funny, because I remember then when you put up your new About Me page, it has, like, none of that. It's, like,
right.
so, like, whatever.
Right.
And I remember being like, this is so much better.
Right.
And it's like each thing has fulfilled its...
Totally.
But it's just very interesting. And it's so crazy that we can, like, travel back to 2012 right now.
Right.
Yeah, that's really freaking crazy.
It's so crazy.
It's literal time travel right there.
Yeah.
This is like, and then it's like, yeah, it's really cool.
It's also connected to my users on my computer.
Yeah, totally.
I kind of had a time travel moment the other day too, where my computer, so I have two different users, like college Rachel and then Rachel when I got my new computer. And so basically user A is like my life from like 2008 to 2012, 2013. And then it's 2013 to now is Rachel B. And I literally, because I was looking at pictures of Ethan, or like from my photo albums, and I logged on to the old Rachel, and it's like, it's total time travel.
That's crazy.
Because, like, even the desktops on my folder, like, or the folders on my desktop are like job/the future, like science 101, like all of this stuff, college, and it's just crazy. And then it's like, oh, I can just log out of that and come back to this Rachel. Like, it's just so crazy. It's like the holy shift on our phones.
Totally.
Oh my gosh.
Craze balls.
Craze balls.
Craze balls of information.
Just like you can stare at a wall.
Don't the walls kind of look like you could just like go through them?
Yeah. I would know that feeling. Yay! My children. Yay! When you're staring at the walls, seeing the non-physicalness of them.
How do you feel right now, Laura?
Hot.
Me too.
Really hot and...
You are hot.
Thanks. Hot and... like, yeah. And when you were reading it, I definitely like felt it in my diaphragm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. And not crazy. Because I know. Because I'm from the future. I knew this was going to happen. But yeah. Amazing.
Do you see what Jess's shirt says?
Yes.
Epic.
So this is a 15-minute segment on the vlog thus far. So maybe I should end this slither. This is probably the entire vlog of today. Anything anyone wants to add to it? Just tripping out, no drugs needed. Hashtag for sure, no drugs needed. Yep. That's how this shift goes down.
Is there any sessions happening right now?
It's all happening. Nothing I need to do.
My tummy's gurgling.
Yeah.
My head's like levitating.
I love you guys.
This is really intense.
Yeah.
Neural activity happening.
Yeah, seriously. Well, I feel like, actually what I feel like is just all of the sessions I've had over my however many years of having sessions feel like they're being like kind of computed into you. Like,
it feels like, I feel like yeah. It feels like kind of how my session on Monday was like not needing to like chronicle stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Sort of. It feels like this whole library is like being like zoomed it just like into my brain.
Right.
But
totally.
like not the old, like this whole different.
Totally.
It's kind of like the innate accessing library.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, because you have access to all of it, all time, all moments, all information. But it's, you have to hold it in your head.
Yeah, it feels like it's not, it's, yeah, like it's kind of just like.
Yeah. Totally. Peace.
Gargles.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just in the midst of editing last night's vlog.
Wow.
It was a crazy day actually. There's me and Eric downloads on the train, which is really cool. Then there's a bit of ballet class, then there's the wee dance day, and then there's love night. It's currently a 26-minute long vlog.
It's a long day.
Which this video is going to be if I don't stop recording, so I'm going to stop recording now. I will pick it up if anything else happens. Say that again.
Listen, I was having a pretty normal day, like no downloads, just kind of moment by moment, do-do-do, just feeling like here, 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 and then now my head's all like buzzy and like,
yeah. We had to give you a little break. We have to pretend like things are just normal and whatever and doing it.
Wait, Laura, in your About Me page, you go into full detail about like how like you were in normal.
Totally.
Like how like you never had like a bad, like it wasn't like you had came into all this because of crisis, like things were normal, but it was never normal. And then you go into extreme detail about your mom and your dad. And, like, pictures. Oh my god. We need to do this. This is a Throwback Thursday. Hold on. I already took I'll send it to you, Natalie.
okay.
Hold on.
OMG. Oh my god, Laura, you're so cute.
No.
Totally look like yourself.
You do.
Oh my god.
It's just like a little mini you.
And the best part is, hold on, the best part is, so you start writing about your childhood here.
Yeah. Oh,
okay,
so cute.
this. So then there's all of this. And then here you go, okay, so let's whiz through a couple years. And then you fast forward to like only a few years later.
That's funny.
Your street in Brighton.
That's my street in Brighton. That burgundy house on the left, that one.
That's yours?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I really feel like I can't lift my own head up.
You wait till we go to it. You'll go into my house. That's my cat! Sniffy!
No! Oh, that's
Laura,
what Sniffy is?
I never knew about
I do
this.
that as a password.
Oh, you didn't?
What's that?
No!
Bali bombings.
I never knew about that.
What?
Crazy. Yeah, I was there when the Bali bombings happened. Do you remember them?
No.
It was like a big terrorist attack, and I was like, quote unquote, supposed to be in the nightclub that got blown up. And we just didn't make it because we were too busy looking at DVDs.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. So, I'm off out. Bye, Natalie. Bye. I'm going to something that I'm not quite sure what it is. No, I can't know. It's with Jamie, who I met the other week. Who is my best friend already, even though we just met. And we're going to an event at ABC Carpet. That might be a clue. What do you think, guys? It is so cold. Waking up in Florida sounds good right now. So check it out. This is ABC Home and Carpet. They have cool stuff in here. Crazy, look at this. Vector equilibrium. Check it. Peace. So I'm meeting my friend Jamie and then we're gonna go see something. It's crystal. Whoa. Yeah, this place is amazing. I wanna like show you everything. So I just took my hair out. It's a little bit. Oh, a mirror. Good. Oh my gosh, I look scary. Ah! Yeah. Alright, I could come in here and make a lot of videos.
They found that it didn't matter whether your biological mom was licked. What mattered was whether you were actually licked and cuddled as a baby rat. And when they dissected the brains, they actually found differences in brain architecture. And they understand the pathway. It has to do with dispelling the stress hormone cortisol. And the overwhelming lesson of this is, you know, go home and lick your babies.
Introduce you to Jamie, who is one of my new best friends.
I feel so grateful to be meeting soul sisters like you.
Yeah, Jamie is amazing. When we met, I was really excited and very energized and very excited to meet her. And yeah, this evening was really fascinating. Like a lot to, just a lot to take in. Yeah, and just the reminder of you are important and you can make a difference, whatever you're doing, like however small it is. Just know that, you know, if you touch one person's life, that ripples out. And it just helped for me too to just remember just how much difference we can make. And I just know how much I'm here to, I'm like, oh yes, I can just see all the connections.
It's like viscerally to remember that.
Yeah, it's really cool. We're just getting lost. So Jamie and I are gonna make a come and take pictures day.
A whole, yes, basically just to photograph all of the beauty here.
It's amazing.
So much.
Like, and there's so many images everywhere. Look at this, it's like gorgeous, like iridescent whisper dust, dream dust, compassion dust. Whoa, look at this. Oh, we haven't told you where we are. Where are we? We're in Peace Food. So Jamie has, what is this?
This is a Brazil nut chai, and
Wow.
it's divine.
Looks amazing.
Cheers.
Ginger tea. And my thermos.
I just know it's the best
of ginger tea roaches, which I might add together. Oh, so going home. It is very, 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 very cold, and I'm excited to go home and get in the warm. Woo. But in the meantime, I'm very bundled up, which is good. So that was really lovely. Jamie, you're amazing. Jamie is an amazing, amazing woman. And we could talk for hours and hours and days, in fact. But it's bedtime, so I'm off home. This guy, Laura Hollick told me about, he basically writes poems for people, and you give him, like, I don't know, a random subject or a word or something, and then he basically downloads the whole poem. And Laura said it was pretty amazing when she did it. So if it wasn't 10 o'clock at night, oh, there's a train. Oh, are you coming or going? No. Well, maybe I will go back.
And it's improvised, so it's like...
So, there's a line. So I think it's not going to happen tonight. Subway Adventures. Okay, so hashtag Emily made me do it. I do not want to vlog this, but I'm going to. I'm actually feeling better enough to vlog it. So I got crazy bellyache, like really bad gas bellyache, and yeah, crazy and interesting. And how it's probably connected to all of everything, and the fact that I ate banana and pancake before I went out, which I should not have done, which I probably would have known if I'd have been a little bit slower in my movements. And then it was freezing cold out, and I feel like everything just went ah. So I have a hot water bottle now, warming up my belly, and it feels a bit better. And I was on Emily talking to me, and she's so sweet. Note to self, need to get some bubbly water to keep in the house for emergencies. So yeah, we were talking about poop last night and farts and time for full exposure. So yeah, this girl needs to let off some gas. Funnily enough, I'm like, what is that drilling noise? And so I come over here. This was the point at which I was like, okay, I have to vlog this because this is just too crazy. And look, National Grid. What are they doing? Digging up the road at like midnight. I text Emily. It's like, gas. Like, have they heard about the forthcoming gas leak, or they've got to like drain off some gas? I don't know. It's all too freaking weird. Yeah, and funny because Emily and I were talking about poop last night. Yeah, so nothing to hide. You heard it here. Actually, it hasn't been as bad as it feels like it should be. So anyway, enough of this. I said it. I can't take it back now, can I? God. Doggy butts and poopy poops. And gas jokes. So, I am glad that my belly is feeling a bit better. And I'm going to take my hot water bottle and climb into bed. So, I hope that you like this video. There's a lot of like, oh my gosh, just interestingness, time traveling. Yeah. Right. Please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please share it with your friends. These are magical adventure videos, and they are taking us through the web of infinite space-time connections into the future, into the now. Oh my gosh, I feel like I could have an epic download right now if I let it come out, but get it? Let it come out. But oh man, I'm gonna go to bed. Alright? Night night.